Today I'm reviewing the Maxpedition Pygmy Falcon 2. I've now done quite a lot of trips with this backpack, one that's quite a long trip as well, so I think I have enough experience with this backpack to give you an honest review, the pros and cons of this backpack. So let's go over it. Okay, starting on the outside of the backpack. This is a 1000 denier nylon ripstop, I believe. I'll put a little box here, exactly the material make down. It's super tough material. I have the same backpack as the Maxpedition Falcon 2, and it is almost indestructible. So the material is fantastic. Has lots of MOLLE webbing out here, which I use a lot for things like when my trekking pole broke. So then I put that in here. Starting on the top, we have the durable handle. Here we have a compression strap. I use this for my jackets. A lot of times you'll see me taking off a layer and stuff like that, and I'll slide it right in here because it's super convenient. I love the fact that this backpack, these type of backpacks have this. A lot of backpacks don't for some reason, and I really enjoy being able to just put my jacket on and off all the time. It's got 2 water bottle compartments, which is really fantastic. I do not like backpacks that do not have this anymore, so that is a game changer for me. Having the convenience to be able to access the water very quickly and without taking your backpack off, or even if you do, you don't have to unzip everything to access a water. So that's really important to me. Having 2 of them is really good. The bottom of it is actually reinforced on the inside, and so then there's less wear and tear here, which is really smart actually by Maxpedition. So this won't wear very much, but the bottom would, but they put that fabric here so it will actually not wear out. So really smart. On the bottom they have these bungees, and again, when I take I convert my pants to shorts, I actually put those in here, which is again convenient because I'll go on and off with my layers. So that's really nice. At the bottom here, it's nice durable rubber material, which is really great because I do put my bag on rocks all the time, so that's really nice. More webbing, MOLLE webbing up here, really good. As you can see, I attach my Garmin here all the time, and so that way it has access to the sky all the time, and it's easy for the signal to go out. Starting from the inside, starting from here, you have a small zipper pouch where I usually put my piece of cloth and stuff like that, my bandana and all that kind of stuff. It goes all the way to the bottom here, which is really nice. Here you have a medium-sized pouch pocket compartment. Here I'm not going to go over the gear, so I have a gear video for all the stuff I take hiking, so if you want to watch that, it'll be on my channel. You have a small pocket up here, which is really nice. You have all these pencil compartments here, which I don't use, but I do use them for my tent stakes. Then you have a medium-sized one pocket here. In here, it's a decent size compartment. What I will do is I'll show you by putting a 1 liter Nalgene bottle, so it gives you a size comparison. You can fit 2 side by side in here, and then some space still above here, so quite a lot of space actually to fit gear. Before I continue inside the main compartment here, these straps are really comfortable, and I thought they would suck because they're not that thick, but the backpack is not that big and you're not supposed to load it that much, so having these size straps is more than enough weight that this thing's supposed to carry, right? So it's got this mesh here for sweat. I sweat no matter what bag I've ever had, and so it really doesn't make a difference to me. So I can't tell you if it's good or bad for wicking because I sweat like crazy and it doesn't matter what I wear, it's just always going to be, my back's always soaked. It does not have a belt loop, and I thought that was actually a critical failure on Maxpedition until I realized, again, this backpack is not meant to be heavy loaded, so you don't need the waist support for a small lightweight backpack. In fact, it's actually better because what I found was when I'm scrambling up rocks and I'm climbing, having the mobility with my hips and having the bag be able to move a little bit as I need actually helped a lot, not having a belt loop. So actually not having a belt loop was a good idea for this size backpack. So moving on to the main compartment here. It's a clamshell style, which I really like for this type of backpack. Just to access whatever I particularly need rather than try to go in and having issues trying to find the gear. So again, if you want to know what gear I carry on my trips, I have a video for that, and that will be available. If it's not available yet, then subscribe and hit the notification bell, because it will be available following this video or not. I'm not sure which order these videos will be out. And it will be a box at the end of this video, so if it's out, it will be available right away. So anyways, in here, so this is one flaw that Maxpedition, I feel like, has. Not a big flaw, but a criticism in my opinion, is I like to have pockets on this side actually as well. A nice compartment, zippered one here, I can put stuff in here, because usually the top of the backpack is not really full, and it's kind of nice to have something here that I can access quickly. So it's not a big deal, not a deal breaker, but it is something I would improve for Maxpeditions. Exactly what you have on this side would be nice to have on this side. So here we have a compartment here that you can slide stuff. Looks like a water bladder is supposed to go in here. I use it for my tarp. And then you have another zippered pocket right here that I put all my paracord in here, and it's really nice and convenient. I can go all in there, and I can even zip it up if I want to, and it's really nice. Then you have another small pocket right here. So this side is genius, really well done. I really enjoy that side. Perfect. So this is a size comparison for an Nalgene bottle. Here you can fit 1, 2, 3 Nalgenes, maybe 4, 5 up above. So just to give you kind of an idea what it looks like space, because even if they say 18 liter, it's visually hard to know how it looks like, but here you can see what you can put in here. So all right, so conclusion, where would I take this backpack? Anything that requires a day hike, anything that requires an overnight survival kit, exactly what I use it for hiking, canoeing, day hikes, day trips. It's big enough to be comfortable enough for your day trips, but also enough, it can handle enough load that you can put enough in there for survival overnight, and that's kind of the critical thing for me. So because I go on 2 main purposes, comfort and survival, when I get caught out in this bush here, I would like to have something that can handle all the gear that I need and be durable enough to handle the situation. Some people have issues where some people like thin material, lightweight. I'm not like that. The reason why I don't care for that is when you get tired, and I've been there where you get really tired, you don't care about your gear as much. You just don't. You get sick, you're injured, whatever. You start grabbing your bag, and instead of picking it up normally, you'll start dragging it wherever you need to go. You'll dump it, you'll drop it, whatever. The bag starts getting beat up, and that does happen in a survival situation or in a bad situation. You don't want your bag to start falling apart because that carries all your important gear, right? So that is my take on having a durable bag for day hikes and trips and stuff like that. Thank you for watching. Hopefully that made your decision on the Maxpedition Pygmy Falcon 2. If there's any questions you have about this bag, please leave a comment. I will happily answer every question you have about this bag and any other things that I missed from this review. Thank you again. Cheers.